What's going on, boys? Swaggy's here. Without any further ado, gonna take a second video for today. Today we're reacting to a they'll find you FNaF 2 tribute collab. So this was uploaded by HPX. I've seen a lot of his videos and a lot of them are really good. And this one is hopefully gonna be gas as well. So without any further ado, get out the actual video stuff here. So yeah, this came out like a few months ago. Maybe like it came out like November 10th of 2023. So maybe like basically like 2 months ago. So yeah, other than that, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out since I didn't before. I didn't know it came out. But yeah, finally it's here. It's fine. After 4 months of work, so they spent 4 months prior to this, to working on it, and they got to make the collab. Everyone did such an amazing job, and yeah, basically just giving props to the team, and ended up setting up to 1 month earlier. They expected to get it done in maybe like December, I guess. So that ain't for do. Also go check out Nugget with barbecue for a nitro giveaway. For the to collab members. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, without any further ado, here's the team itself. So go check them all out. They all work really hard and support. So please go check them out. So yeah, these are all the people that were involved with the actual video stuff. And a lot of these I've seen actually. Well, I've seen a few of these people, some of their videos, and overall, looks like a good group. It looks like a good group there. So without any further ado, let's get down to the actual video stuff. No distractions. Oh, this warning. Okay, this looks good so far, at least. Now let's hope it stays consistent.
There was a place many years ago where the children would come formula to
okay.
show the horror in the corner.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I love this song. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's sick, actually. Ooh. Okay. Yo, this looks sick. Hot doggo. Okay. Whoa. Yo. Ooh. Yo, this looks sick. Damn. They was beating him bad. Damn. Okay, bro. Didn't have to do that. Ooh. These transitions are really smooth. Have been really smooth so far. That was cool. Yo, that's sick. Okay. Damn. Ooh. Love this actually. I'll talk about that last one later on. The unknown animator. The lighting there was a little inconsistent. I'll talk about it later on. Okay. So far, this video's been gas. Ooh. Dum bum bum bum. Dum. Love it. Okay. Oh, this VHS style. That's cool. Okay. Interesting here. Oh, that was a sick transition. Ooh, yo, this looks cool. Love the faintness you see of them. Oh. Then that extra dimension comes in. Yo, that's sick. Check your blind spots. Ooh, yo, this is sick. Right in mind. The game clock pumping. Trigger dark thoughts. It's a long shot. Ooh. Yo. He will find you. This looks cool. It's there, dude. Ending off strong right now. Ooh. Okay, ended off strong. Love that. Here are the credits themselves here. I'm gonna let these flow by a little bit, so please check them all out. They work really hard and deserve support, so like I said, check them out. Love this song as well that they use here. The 5 Nice Glow. I think that's what it's song. I think that's what it's called, but that's the really bad on my part. I apologize for that. Yeah, love the instrumental here. Something creeping in the hallway. Okay, yeah, okay. Without any further ado, now that the video stuff is over with, we can get into the actual second part of the video itself. Now, before I do get into that, let me just give a general, just my general thoughts on the video itself. Don't distract to get down to it. So yeah, starting off with the, jeez, I apologize for that. But yeah, like I said, let me start off with the actual beat itself here. They're going on to the actual, vocals and lyrics themselves, and of course, ending off with the actual animation itself here. So let's get down to it. I'm distractions. So yeah. The beat itself here, like I said, I love this song. It's so good. Just such an old, just an old classic. And overall, it's really good. And I love it so much. But yeah, like I said, just the beat itself here, really well done. Love it so much. And of course, I'm glad that they stuck to the actual original song itself. Because a lot of the actual remixes do sound good, but there are a lot that also don't sound as great. And overall, just have a few issues of their own with them. But without any further ado, like I said, just in general, love that the actual stick to love that they stick to the classic here. Now, any for do. Let's go into the actual visuals themselves. No, not the visuals. The vocals and lyrics themselves. My bad. Let's get on to it. So yeah, the vocal work here was immaculate. I love it. Really well done. Just overall really good. And overall, I just love it so much. And other than that, like I said, just in general, vocal work here, love it. I love it. And of course, the actual lyrics themselves here are also really well done, really well made. And overall, just go super hard. And I love them. And I'll talk about later on why. But other than that, like I said, just in general, love it there. Now then though, the actual visuals themselves here were also amazing. I love the animation itself here. It's so well done. But there's a lot of things I do got to talk about it. And of course, other than that, just in general, love it so much. The actual animation itself was really consistent. I'll talk about that later on. Anyways, other than that, except just the visuals themselves, amazing. Now then though, with all that being said and done, that does kind of conclude the actual first part of it itself, the sort of reaction segment. Now of course, if you're not here for more of a breakdown / analysis of the video itself, you're more than welcome to leave. Now before you go, consider checking them out. The link will be down below with the video itself. And of course, at the end of the actual video itself, there's going to be like a little end screen. So please go check it out there as well. If you're going to make it through at least. And that, such as in general, link down below. Check them out. And other than that, also like and subscribe. It helps out so much with the channel and stuff. And I just appreciate it a ton if you guys did that. And of course, honestly, also comment down below your initial or your actual just thoughts on the video itself. Whether you liked it, you hated it, whether you overall thought a lot of these animators were just super talented, or whether you thought some of them were just cringe. I want to know your thoughts on the actual video itself, and I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to comment on it. Whether you noticed some things that I didn't, and or other features. But yeah, other than that, like I said, just want to hear your thoughts. Now, without any further ado, also hit the notification bell for next time upload, as basically, sometimes these videos are gonna come out a little bit later, and sometimes some days I just might not upload at all. And I want you guys to know, if you want to be at least be notified whenever a new video does come out, or like if you're checking every day because you don't know when a video is gonna come out. Like I said, just if you want to be notified of the if you want to just know about it, the bell icon right there, it's completely free. Overall, it just helps you so much. Other than that, like I said, just in general, you don't really have to do any of that. But like I said, it just helps out with the channel, and overall, it just helps me out so much. So please consider doing that. Anyways, I'm yapping. So let me just move on. Anyways, so basically for the second segment of the video itself, I basically just kind of get more into depth on that stuff that I was already talking about. The actual visuals, the actual animation. That's the same thing. But the actual beat itself, the vocals and lyrics, and of course the actual animation itself here. So that ain't for do. Let's get down to it. No distractions. So starting off with the actual beat itself here, like I said, just this beat is amazing. I love it so much. It's just such a classic. This song is so well done. It's just, how would I describe it? Just it just has such a nice rhythm, such a nice just vibe with it. That is just so cool. It has sort of a how to say it not a classical, but more like a, how do I describe it? just energetic vibe. It has just that sort of energy that I honestly can't really describe, and it's just so well done, and overall just really well portrayed, because the song itself bounces from a low tone to a high tone to a low tone. It's just every now and then. It's cool. It's cool. I love it. It's really well done. Overall, just in general, it's so good. And of course, it goes exactly, it goes hard with this actual animation itself. But I'll talk about that later on. Anyways, other than that, like I said, the beat itself here, immaculate. I love it, and of course, in general, enjoyed it a ton. Anyways, let's go on to the actual, vocals and lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. So yeah, the actual vocals themselves here were really well done. I love the amount of passion and heart that, of course, the actual creators themselves, the actual song itself, just put into this, this vocal work. It's just, you can hear the amount of passion that, the actual creator of the song itself just has for this song, because he's just, they'll find you. He's actually putting a lot of effort into singing these vocals, and for some videos where I've kind of reacted to those, it's just sometimes the actual vocal work there doesn't have that same heart, doesn't have that same passion, and you can tell immediately when the video itself plays, because for those videos it almost sounds like they're reading off of a script and not really vocalizing it right, to be like, oh, they'll find you, bum 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 bum, that kind of thing. And overall, like I said, I just love when, the creators themselves really get into just the vibe of their song, and I just love it so much. And overall, it's just really cool, and I love it so much. Anyways, I'm yapping for too long, so let me get into the actual lyrics themselves. So yeah, the lyrics themselves here are also really well done, really well made, and overall, I just love them so much, because they perfectly describe just FNaF 2. Like, put your mask on, take the game clock, don't forget to wind the toy box. Yeah, that's explicitly FNaF 2 there. Honestly, it's just super accurate. And of course, on that, I don't think I need to say much more. They go through the same game mechanics of FNaF 2. They go through the same, same just, actual, lyrics themselves that very much correlate to FNaF 2. There's a lot of stuff that just correlates to FNaF 2. If of course, every FNaF 3 song has a different type of vibe here, more of a, malevolent type of vibe. But this one has more of a, I would say it's stressful vibe. Other than that, like I said, just in general, the lyrics themselves here are just structured for FNaF 2. And anyways, I'm getting way too yappy. So let me just move on to the actual, animation stuff. So yeah, the animation itself here was spectacular. I loved it. I love the consistency of the actual video itself. But there are two moments that I noticed from Noble and of course the unknown animator that kind of, they didn't sort of break that chain, but they sort of slowed down. And that's perfectly fine. These animators still work really hard under the animation itself, and overall I forgive them because the actual rest of the video itself was perfectly fine. And overall, I can't wait to see these two creators themselves just end up perfecting their style, and I can't wait to see them end up just, improving in the future. Of course, that is if they want to continue in the future, and of course, if they don't, that's perfectly fine. Other than that though, like I said, just in general, I love the actual animation stuff here. The entire video itself, it looks so good. From the models that they use, to the actual lighting, to the actual environments themselves, to everything about it. From the transitions here, it's just so good. Anyways, like I said, I'm moving on for a little bit too fast. Let me just, slow down a bit. So yeah, other than that, like I said, I love the consistency of the actual animation itself here in the collab. And overall, just in general, love the transitions. They were really smooth, and a lot of them were just so good. And other than that, yeah, I just liked it. It was really cool. But, of course, there are a few things that I do gotta mention. For the unknown animator, I think, just give me a second, I'll pull up the actual video itself. I'll be back. Okay, this is the scene. So, yeah, for scenes like this, I wanted to, mention just, so, yeah, for this scene in particular, the lighting itself is a little bit, rough. Because it almost makes this Chica model here look a little bit, out of place. And overall, it doesn't really make it fit in. And this scene here looks a little bit, too bright. FNaF 2 is a little bit darker than this, especially if there's animatronics in your office. But yeah, other than that, like I said, just it's kind of just the shading itself as well as the actual lighting itself that kind of drag it down a little bit. But everything else is so good, and I love it so much. And of course, I honestly just appreciate it a ton. And other than that, like I said, just in general, yeah, the rest of the video itself clearly makes up for it. And yeah, honestly, it's just really cool. But other than that, I just had to mention it because, honestly, it was, very much of an outlier in the activity stuff, especially Nobles. And of course, other than that, like Citrus in general, love the actual animation stuff here. But like I said, just those two kind of ended up kind of slowing it down a little bit. But, of course, without any further ado, that kind of ends off the activity itself. I basically got through all my points here. So, of course, like I said, that kind of ends off the actual video itself. So, of course, link down below. Please go check them out. They work really hard to support, and of course, especially go check out Noble and of course the unknown animators themselves. And honestly, just let's hope they improve in the future and keep striving to be better in animation, because honestly, that's the point of keep repetitive just doing something, is to get good at it. Get practice until you're eventually one of the best at it. But other than that, like I said, I wish them luck in their endeavors, and I wish them luck on not only improving but also be just improving their skills to the max. Anyways, I'm just yapping at this point. But like I said, just link end card. Go check it out. They work really hard, and of course another end card right here for one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. And of course, like and subscribe. It helps out so much for your channel itself, and I appreciate it a ton. Also, notification bell if you want to be notified for any future videos. The bell icon. It's kind of what it's there for. And of course, leave your thoughts on the actual video stuff in the comments down below. I'll be sure to read them as soon as I can, and of course, just get through them as soon as I can. And anyways, that basically ends off the actual video itself. So of course, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. But it might be a little bit weird, because I'll let you guys know how everything goes down tomorrow, but things might be a little bit weird. I'll let you know though. Okay, later.